Welcome everybody to a park bench interview at the Village Garden in New Concord, Ohio. And I'm here with the owner, Darla Galbreath, and we're going to talk a little bit about some of the things that she does over here. And first I'm going to say, how would you describe your business to someone who's maybe going through park bench and see this video?
Yeah, well, we are just a small family-run business, floral shop, gift shop. I do fresh and silk flowers. I have chimes, we have bird baths, we have angels, we have a lot of gift items, stuffed animals, I have throws. A lot of our work is sympathy work. So a lot of things I have are sympathy related. And when I do what I call gift items, it's lanterns, angels, crosses, that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I incorporate all those into the flower arrangements. I usually don't have a lot of gift items per se, like purses and that sort of thing, but it's things that I can use in a flower arrangement.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So how did you get started in this? I remember when you started.
Well, I was in it years before. When my husband and I moved to North Carolina for his work, I went to work, no training, in a flower shop. And I was there about a week under his training. He handed me the keys and said, "You're in charge." So
week.
from that day
You saw
on,
potential.
I was on my own. I basically taught myself, but I soon learned I love designing. So over the years, I've worked in different shops designing, and then when this shop came available, I thought, okay, now's the time. So we just grabbed it up and went from there.
Well, you kind of answered my next question. How did you get started in
well,
this?
that's it.
Yeah.
I ran into the owner, and in fact, it happened to be longtime friends of ours. We re-met again, and his daughter owned it. And he was telling us it was for sale. And I discussed it with my husband, and I said, I don't know, at my age, should I jump into this? And he said, "You've always wanted one, now's the time." So we jumped in. My son and I started it, and we tried to do the designing and the delivering, and as business grew, it was a little bit more than, by the time I was gone delivering, I'd lose calls here. So when David retired, he came in, jumped in, and now all three of us are keeping busy.
Well, that's a good thing about business.
Yes,
and
it is.
You're very personable, and you're very good at what you do. I always enjoy coming by and seeing the windows, how you decorate those with each season and special occasions that come. That kind of brings the question of advantage of shopping local. I mean, when you have flowers here, that's something that you can see and you get a chance to really see. What kind of advantages do you have that you see of shopping local?
Well, I do have a lot of customers come in and say they do want to keep their business here, which is a good sign. But small business especially, always struggle. So especially during the pandemic, we were closed for a while because of that, and we struggled.
Yeah,
it was bad for everybody. But we found out the business picked up because they couldn't visit with their family and friends, or in the nursing homes they weren't allowed in. So they'd call us, we'd deliver flowers and get it to them. Safe delivery, we'd leave it on their porch. We'd call them, tell them we were coming. We'd leave it on their porch, and there was no contact. So that was the nicest way and easiest way to get flowers to them. Let them know you're still thinking about them, even though you can't be together.
Oh.
So business picked up during that.
Well, that's a change of pace for most businesses.
Right,
those
that did struggle.
trail off. Yeah.
Yes, but small businesses in New Concord are the backbone of this little town. So as long as the storefronts are open and occupied, it improves the looks, it improves the economy. So we try to keep these storefronts with businesses in them, all the better.
Well, as I say, your windows are always decorated, so
Thank you.
always worth looking over when you come through, and always take good care of you here as well. So, Darla, thank you for the time here.
Oh,
and
you're welcome.
Thanks everybody for watching. So long.